Hey there, Eric Weber here, creator of ConceptEngine. In this video, I'm going to walk through how you could use ConceptEngine to interface with external webhooks, which allows ConceptEngine to act as a sort of automation hub. And previously, I went over how you could use triggers to infer. In this case, we're just going to focus on automation with Zapier. So I'll hop right into that and I will create a Zap. Okay, here we are on my Zapier dashboard, which is currently empty. So we're going to create my first Zap, and we're going to use the webhooks app and then select the catch hook. Okay, so yeah, enable silent mode here and then continue. And so yeah, we're going to use this URL right here in ConceptEngine. So I'm going to head over there. So I've created an empty demo space called Trigger Demo in my dashboard. And we're going to hop right into the Compose tab where we're going to describe our trigger. So in this example, we're going to have it so it notifies Zapier anytime someone has read a book. And I'll show you how I will do that. So we'll call this trigger read book trigger. And right here is where we set up the rules. So in this case, we have a book, and let's have it so it matches if we label it a book, and then also has to be named something. And then along with that, we have a person who's read that book. Also pretty simple. And then this is where the magic happens. So you could set up as many webhooks as you want for it to notify, but in this case, we just have the Zapier one. So as a convention, I like to use these quotes around the URL just in case there are any special characters in there that would throw off ConceptEngine. And so it treats it as one string. So I've done that. And yeah, that looks correct. It'll match anytime there's a book added with a name and then a person that has read that book. So let's add that trigger. Awesome. Okay, so from here, we just need to add some concepts that complete those rules. So let's use Harry Potter as an example. Why not? So Harry Potter, let's say book one. And I'm setting it up this way where I put hyphen book because there are also movies. So we want them to be represented as different concepts. So in order to match that pattern, we label as a book, and then we also give it a name. So I believe it is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. That is book one. Cool. And we also need a person who has read it. So I'll just put myself here. Person, and I read, let's just copy and paste this. Okay, yeah, this looks just about right. So let's see if it works. All right, so I'm going to go to Zapier and we should see that this has arrived in that test console. Okay, let's see if it worked. It sure did. So here it is. ConceptEngine will send a post body that looks like this. So it gives you any variable that was matched. So you could see if you remember in that trigger, we had a person variable, so it'll match the key for that, as well as the key for the book, and then the book name. So in Zapier, you would have to, if you want to use this, you'd have to strip this off, which they do have some tools for that. But along with it, you get the trigger itself. So just in case you want to use that metadata, so you can see all the rules in here, and then it also has this. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Doesn't do a ton, but you could kick off a bunch of automation actions just based off of this webhook.